Alright, hello to all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals out there across the electrical ocean. What the hell am I looking at here? Wow, this, so this is part 2, Electric Boogaloo, of the maps testing that I'm going to be doing. So this is the new Forglar Swamp map, and Forglar Swamp was taken out of the queue a long time ago. They re-added it after rebalancing all the font placements and shit. So we're going to be testing some more of these new maps. And apparently they changed the color of all the water. They made it look more swampy, marshy, as they should, since this is Forglar. So looks like they also changed the impedingness of this water terrain in the middle, thank God. So this is now non-impeding water. Normal champions can just walk through there just fine. There's still some around the edges, some impeding to water, but nobody's ever going to fight out there. I mean, come on. So, our opponent will be Nerdhead, playing Full Faction Kathir Forest, Menelaus first turn. Well, that will be something I'll have to deal with. I guess, okay, so there's 5 fonts here now. One here in the mid. The shrines are really far apart. I am not looking forward to playing against Forsaken Waste Death Benefit on this map. Or Skeletons, for that matter. They can just, shit out their units, their graveyard stuff back at the shrine, and deploy chopping blocks back there, and it's going to be terrible. But alright, so we're going to deploy, what are we going to deploy here? Ferpent seems good into Mena. But I'm going to deploy Monkey. Monkey's good no matter where he goes, whereas Ferpent is kind of only a good counter to Mena. So we will see. I might have actually deployed wrong. He can, okay, so he can't actually get to mid with 8 speed from there. Could he have deployed there and gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? No, he couldn't. Okay. I was thinking maybe if he deployed here instead of here, he could have gotten a bit. No, wait, he did deploy there. What am I talking about? It's been a while. Okay, so we're gonna get our font with Monkey Boy, and I could actually deploy Ferpent, but I do have Snow Prowler. Snow Prowler versus... I mean, I could just one-shot Mena. Like, why would I deploy a counter unit when I can one-shot him instead, right? He has 44 HP only. So if I get to him, and I have Assassinate, I'd need a banner down, but I'd be able to one-shot him. So he's going to deploy a Centaur Interceptor. Oh yeah, and he has a Spore Gill over here too. You know what? That might have actually been a bad idea, because now... Because now I don't have Nora for this font deploy. That means I'm gonna have to send Monkey into the font, right? But he's gonna get double hit by Mena. I could actually deploy an Arctic Turtle. Okay, so I have some Nora to work with. So we're gonna put Arctic Turtle down. Monkey's gonna take a double hit, but thankfully Mena does not have Debilitate upgraded, so we're fine with that. Yeah, so I think, he has 2 8-speed units, so it's a little, the balance is a little off, but I think saving Nora instead of deploying that Prowler would have been the better choice. Yeah, because he's going to go for this font. He can't get there, thankfully, unless he sends Mena, but then he abandons mid. Yeah, he's just going to hit me twice. That's fine. I'll have no Kondo up next turn, and then Mena can just fuck right off. But, yeah, so Snow Prowler can make it here. I believe he can make it here in 11 spaces. He has Seismic Leap to try and find me. An Arctic Turtle. I'm guessing, yeah, so if I would have deployed the Prowler at this font instead, would have been a lot better off, I think. But we're just gonna sneak Prowler in here. Capture this font, make him lose some AP when he tries to contest. Don't have Nora for a champion, so I guess I'll just put Banner out. What are you? What? I haven't seen this map in 10 years. Neither have I. It's still available in campaign games. Like, you can play against bots, and this map will show up. I'm not gonna reply to him. I'm gonna be a big meanie and not say anything back. So we're going to move up with old Monkey. He's gonna have to waste his AP attacking me, but I might as well just not leave too much AP on our Monkey right here. Maybe I can send him mid or to the side at some point. I'm gonna wait. Do I want to deploy or cast Lost Trails snowed in? Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna wait. I could do a snowed in. for this Interceptor. Does he have Banner out? Why does Interceptor have 49 HP? Okay. Well, he has block. Oh, he leaped. He seismic leaped that way. So he was actually one space off of finding me in this font, which is great, because now I can just assassinate him. So I think moving one space more would have been better for him, because then he would have gotten this back area of the font. And that's, I mean, if I were him, I would think that, oh, he's probably as far away as possible, so he doesn't get massive leaped. But yeah, he's actually he kind of screwed his centaur there. So unfortunately for Monkey, Mocking Blow actually attacks the champion. It's not like Riposte or whatever. It attacks the champion with the ability that it dodged. So it's attacking Menno with a magic attack, and he's immune to magic, so that does nothing. But Sporgill versus Arctic Turtle. I mean, Arctic Turtle has 7 damage, so he might take a beating from Sporgill more than he'd want to, but I think I'm fine here. I think what I'm going to do is assassinate 30, 45. If I put down Halberd, I still won't have enough. See, if I assassinate and I don't kill it, then he's probably going to... He has another Sporgill too. Shit. I mean, he's gonna double tap me, but he only has 8 damage. Like, I should be fine, right? Like, even if I assassinate... Can't deploy Climber. I'm gonna deploy Ferpent. I mean, I could kill this thing if I used Breath and deployed Halberd. That would give me 3 additional damage. I'd have 17 to 34. Is it worth using all that Nora, though? I mean, Halberd is good to just have out, but I don't know. I'm going to put Halberd... I think it might, because I kind of need this font now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'd have 17 damage. And let's see, do I need anything else? No, 17 times 3 is 51. I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't want him to get cocky by putting like a relic down. I'm actually going to do this just so that Monkey gets... That's a huge AoE. That's a lot of ice. And so we're going to kill you. Oh yeah, he has 18 damage. Wait, why was I thinking 17? All right, whatever. We're going to get his globe. And then that'll be that. I took a long time on that turn. I shouldn't have taken that long. Muddang. But yeah, Monkey's fine. He's chilling. His centaur is gone. Yeah, not doing too bad. Monkey can dodge. Arctic Turtle is in attack range, but, you know, reflection. Oh, the attacker's damage type. Wonderful. So more magic damage going back to Menelax. He has bird form on this druid, so my stealth is not going to do too much from this point forward. Double Sporgill. Terrible. I mean, no, not terrible. I mean, they're good champions. It's just, I don't like playing. They're so fucking efficient, these things. Holy shit. 38 Nora, and you have to kill the relic. Otherwise, he just respawns. Pain in my ass. He's going to hit Monkey. Thankfully, he's not going for Turtle. And Monkey just retaliates, but it does nothing. He only hit me once. Okay, yeah, he needs to get back into the font. I guess he could have gotten in with Druid as well. But we're going to re-stealth, even though it probably won't do much. Where is he going to bird form? I'm just going to move back, actually. I don't want him to find me right away. I'll keep Arctic Turtle where he is. He doesn't need to do anything except to contest that font. I guess I could go in for a hit on Mena. I mean, I'd still have one no condo dodge. Or I could sit back. I don't think sitting back will actually get me anywhere. I need to engage. So I'm going to do that. Chilling Discipline, and then I'll thwap you with a stick. And we'll also go with Ferpent, because he has Elusive. So no hits from Mena there. Now I could Lost Trails this font, but I really don't see him contesting with Druid versus a Ferpent. So I don't think there's a reason to do that. What I do see happening is Druid getting in mid somewhere. I could do a snowed in here. Nah, you know what? Fuck it, snowed in. I'm saving Nora. I don't think snowed in is worth it at this point. Because all it will do is like 8 damage, and he can bird form to fly over the impeding snow anyway, so it's like, well, doesn't do too much. So Monkey he actually attacks into me with the Druid instead of the Menelaus. I only had 1 no-condo charge, so I think eating it up with that would have been, with Mena would have been better. Because then you could have backed off with Mena, regened up, and then put the Druid in the font with detection and probably been fine. He stalls me, so I will not have as much AP next turn. Alright, so he's got detection out now. I don't know, this map seems interesting. I like the idea of like side versus side, and then you have the mid font. Because a lot of stuff can happen over here. I feel like, so I mentioned this before, but one of the reasons maps were changed is to encourage shorter games. Is that a strategic retreat? Interesting. I've not seen that spell in some time. So he retreats Mena and then gets a double tap. All right. But yeah, so one of the purposes of changing the maps was shorter games. But it seems like on this map, the games could go for a little bit longer than usual. Just because of how far apart the shrines are. Like imagine, like even if you win mid, or even what like this side font or that font, actually getting your forces all the way over to the shrine is going to be a bitch. Even though the water is not impeding, it's just so far away. I could see this map changing so that in the future, maybe making it smaller and more condensed, so that the shrines aren't so far apart. But that's for later to decide. I think I'm gonna have to abandon this font with Arctic Turtle. Why did that halberd take 8 damage? Did Mena hit it? Oh no, Sporgill actually poison stung it. Okay. Yeah, but I'm thinking like Arctic Turtle needs to go mid. Like he can swap out fairly well, because Monkey isn't going to live another turn. There's a nice Gale Force opportunity, though. I can Gale Force. That wouldn't do anything, though. Like, it wouldn't actually help me kill his shit. Because Ferpent can't hit. Actually, if I Gale Sandwich, no, that still won't be enough. Because 21, I mean, will it be? I'm gonna try it. I got a Gale. Because it's, okay, so the knockback priority is the champion that was deployed first gets knocked back first. Right, so this, if I Gale like this, his bird will get knocked back, and my Ferpent will get knocked back into it. So that's 21 and 21, right? That should be a kill. Or no, 21 and 15, sorry. So 31, and yeah, that should be a kill if I do this. Yep. Boom. So that takes his detection out of the equation, and I do get the globe. And then we'll move Snow Prowler along, and then we can even afford to deploy as well. So I think I'm just gonna stay in this font with Arctic Turtle, deal with that Sporgill, and then we'll deploy Snare Fairy. So Monkey is toast. Monkey is probably very dead. He's gonna get one counter hit off. Yeah, no, there's no way he lives. He actually countered or hit it with the sapling. That's not what you should be doing. You should be hitting with Mena first, because Mena doesn't take counter attack damage. But yeah, so the sapling is down to 11. And I mean, Mena can finish it off. It will take 2 more hits to do so. I mean, I guess, yeah, Healing Mind heals him up, but still, you know, he might as well. They have the same, well, Mena has 1 more damage. I still think he would have gotten the kill, right? Because he has a hit there. He gets the globe, and this is a real sapling, so that will take the font. I can just pop that fucking greenhouse with Ferpent and then tunnel into the font. Maybe I can get in. Actually, I think I might get in with Snare Fairy and then drop some snow so that his champions can't get through as easily. So he's actually going for my my halberd. Is he attacking? Oh, he tried to poison sting my Ferpent. Hilarious. So elusive, really gonna screw him up. Man, he has detection on this fucking tree too. Come on, man. Just let Snow Prowler get to Mena. Just let him get in there. You know what? I'm going to walk all the way around. There's no way he checks over here, right? Like, there's no way. No way he checks all the way over there. So Turtle, I'm going to have to walk Turtle around. Sporgill's going for the relic. Can't do much about that. I could actually put Turtle in the font, but I wanna keep the pressure on him over here. And I'd have to put Snare Fairy in the font. I'm gonna take out this greenhouse first of all, and put down some snow. And yeah, I'll put Snare Fairy in the font, and then Arctic Turtle can haggle with Sporgill a little longer. He can't actually kill this relic in one hit, because he only has 8 damage, so nice. And then Turtle can keep on him, and then I think I could deploy Adherent. Yeah, more champions, always good. And I guess, yeah, I'm not going to move through that Poison Cloud. Ferpent is fine. Mana can't hit. I guess I could have moved back 1 so the Sapling couldn't get a hit, but yeah. Do you have, no, you don't have Mountaineer. You have Mobility. Okay. Sporgill could contest my font, but versus a no-con-do, I'd do it, because Sporgill is kind of expendable, but yeah, that's just me. Sapling could go over here. Sapling, the real Saplings have Assault, so Snare Fairy might be screwed. He is contesting with Sporgill, okay, so that's 1 less champion I have to worry about over here. Throw the tree into the Ferpent's face. Do it. Ooh, a Condor Fury. I might just fucking... might just kill that. Oh my god, he walked away with... Okay. Well, now he sees my Prowler. And there's detection there. Can I still do it? Can I still assassinate the Condor Fury? I don't know why he would walk... I guess he just doesn't care about the Ferpent as much as I thought he did. I can re-stealth, though, immediately. And yeah, he's going for the sap or the fairy. I could have done a Lost Trails to keep his Sporgill out of my font, but I figured he wouldn't be as aggressive as he's being. I figured he'd try and... I mean, the Ferpent is 30 HP. You could have gotten a hit with the Sapling and then a hit with the tree and then, you know, a hit with Sporgill. Maybe used a spell to try and hit it, but not so. He decided not to. So I could do a stealth. Let's see. Detection goes to there, so I can actually walk in. I do have another Gale already. I'm just gonna... This is out of detection range. Okay, I got a triple check. And we will stealth it up. And then do... hold on. Assassinate ignores defense, but not Hunter Walker. So I will do 30, 45, so 43. And Ferpent should be enough to finish. Go. And that's a perfect kill. Should be. Perfect kill. Come on. Okay, good. I can still do math. So we'll grab that globe. We'll engage Mena, or, well, get close as we can with everything. And, well, I guess we'll just do a freezing chains on these bozos. That doesn't leave me any no-con-do AP, but that's still fine. The Snare Fairy, I guess, is going to have to deal with the assault. She's just going to have to take it. She can live. She can take a hit from the sapling. And then we'll hit the sapling there. Make some snow, and then put up Ice Guard. I could even deploy a Climber if I want, but I kind of want to save... I want to deploy a better champion right now. 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess he could contest this with a relic if I don't deploy. But I mean, if he wants to use a relic, I've got the advantage on the board right now. If he wants to use a relic just to contest, and that would also give up mid, so he'd need to put something down there. So I'm good. I'll just wait on a better champion. I'll probably deploy maybe Crystal Phoenix. Jackeye Elders, tempting. More range. I don't think he was expecting that Condor kill. I figured, well, I guess he figured detection would save him, but he did not position correctly for that. So the sapling's still chasing down the fairy. Ice Guard is actually going to fuck me here. I figured with nothing else to do, Menelaus would hit it, which I'm hoping he still does. But there goes the halberd. Yeah, this is already kind of an interesting game. I feel like all these look at all the contesting action happening here. There's 3 fonts, all contested. I have 1, but I mean he just contested this one. There's like action all over the board right now, and I feel like that's what we need from the new maps is more action everywhere. And that's certainly the case here. I can't really get to Mena. Oh, I can constrict him if he keeps it where he is. He really should move back a little further with Mena. And then the Sporgill is going to die to the turtle next turn. And I guess Adherent, Adherent can deal with this Sporgill. It's fine. I can Crippling Discipline so he doesn't put down a cloud. Is that a Cleansing Emerald? I mean, I don't know why you'd put a Cleansing Emerald here. I guess because of Chill? Okay, so honestly, Ice Guard is kind of screwing me. I need him to trigger it first, because if I disengage now, it'll waste a proc. But yeah, that's my dang. I shouldn't have put it up. Kill this Sporgill. Take a bit of damage in return. Then Mena will absolutely be getting constricted, so that he doesn't go anywhere crazy. And I guess I'll just run the heck away from you. He doesn't have... Oh, he has Tremor. Tremor is going to screw with my... he's going to screw with my constriction. I mean, he's still constricted for the turn. Like, he's engaged to 2 champions and he doesn't have mobility, so it should be okay. Like, it should be. So he didn't contest my side font. Let me just do this over here. I'm gonna hit you. And I guess I'm assuming Summon Ant still works on Sporgills, even though the Relic comes in, right? They changed that? Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, well, I'd get 7. 4. Nah, I can't initiative kill with Rhea. So, I guess I'll just deploy Crystal Phoenix. And... I'm actually going to freeze in place. That seems so bad. Like, freezing in place 1 champion. Well, let me get the kill next turn. It will... Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I don't want him tremoring my constriction away. So we're gonna freeze in place. I know you're already constricted, so you can't move anyway, but his Cleansing Emerald is down. He can't get rid of it. Unless he runs the Herbal Antidote as well, which I doubt. I don't think KF players have room in their decks for 2 sources of AoE cleanse. Usually you just roll with 1. Mostly I see the Emerald now that the defense has been buffed. Herbal Antidote still has some utility, but it's better to have the Relic like contesting a font or something, you know? So I dodge that Sporgill hit. And he attacks twice, but I have Ice Guard, so I'm fine. And then, yeah, so you can't Tremor me away, and Mena should be dead next turn. Got hit with Ferpent first because of the Frozen debuff, -1 defense. If that's not enough, then I can always cast more spells. Fucking Savage Tundra in their spells. Ah, he reclaims as a count. Okay, well, that's a good counter, I suppose. I can, however, put down a Snowfall, even though there's a Reclaim there. I'm just gonna back like this way, out of the Reclaim. That is out of the Reclaim, right? Shit, where did he cast it? I don't remember. That snow isn't as impeding as I thought it would be. It is for the tree, but yeah. I gotta move back out here so that I don't die. Yeah, we'll hit. I could do a Freezing Chain, so I take less damage, shield damage. But I get more AP this way from Heart Strike, so I can hit the Relic once as well. Get my font back a little sooner. And this Sporgill, this one's gonna respawn, isn't it? Shit. I really, yeah, I can just do this. I can hit with the Fairy. And I still can't kill it though, unfortunately. Brother. So do 10. And am I really gonna have to waste a deep freeze on a fucking Sporgill relic? I think I have to, just because it wins me the font. Like, he can't, there's no way he gets to that font. Alright. Bye-bye, Sporgill. You fucking annoying piece of shit. And then I win this font, and mid's contested, so it's fine. Yeah, I had to give him this font. I mean, and it gives the vegetation too. I just don't want... I wanted to somehow save my Snow Prowler, but it wasn't happening. And also back out of the Reclaim AoE. So he's gonna get that Tremor like I didn't want him to. Annoying. He doesn't kill Prowler though, unless he could Transfigure and do it, but I mean, Transfiguring at this point when you have like no pressure on the fonts. Oh, he contested mid with, or my font with this relic. Sure. And he is Transfiguring. Wow. All right. I'm fine with that. So then I secured this font for sure. I've got this font. All he really has is Mena here. Also, I get this Nora Globe from the Prowler. So, you know, good for me. Oh, no, I don't because of Tremor. I mean, I could Tunnel Snow to it and then get it, but then I'd lose Ferpent. I kind of want to contest with Ferpent. And this whole up here was terrible, terrible misplays by me. I mean, I could still get the Globe with Ferpent if I want it. Okay, well, we'll just move Arctic Turtle along. I guess we got to deal with this fucking Cleansing Emerald. I need to secure my back font, though. I'm just gonna hit the relic. Or no, yeah, I'll hit the relic. And I will save AP on the ferry. I'd rather get my back font back than take mid right now. I can't take mid even if I wanted to. So, so if I Tunnel Snow, I could actually save my Ferpent if I tunneled away and not got the Globe. Is that Globe? That's a big Nora Globe, though. And I could deploy if I get that Globe. If I deploy, Snow Rhea has... she'll only have 12. It would have been worth it if I could have killed that banner and got my font, I think. But I think I just have to give over the Globe and contest the font. Because he only has the Border Guard that can deal with Ferpent right now. Mena can't. So we'll just do that. We'll move out of attack range as well. And so we have this font. We have Lost Trails, I'll save. So there's the font contested, and that makes more snow for him. I would have moved one more space, but I was lumbering from the Tremor. So he has to go in for a hit there. If he uses a spell to kill the Ferpent, that'd be fine. He did just get a big Nora Globe, so... And I don't think he deployed or anything last turn, except for that banner. So he's actually walking through the snow just to hit the ferry. Alright. Be that way. I wonder what happens if I lost Trails the Avatar. I don't think that works. It's weird, because avatars, you can relocate an avatar with Grimlick's Portal. So... even though they shouldn't be able to be relocated. But Lost Trails, I don't know if Lost Trails will work. We actually Thorn Collections just to just to damage the ferry so that I can't disengage. Alright. Alright. I mean, I can still hit this relic, though. You have your resistances. Actually, I could freeze. No, I want to this font. I don't need to deploy up there yet. And we'll leap. Thank God this isn't impeding water. So we'll leap and we'll kill that banner. I mean, Fairy can't do shit, so we might as well kill that that fucking Cleansing Emerald. 8. Yeah, I gotta hit it again. And that's dead. And that's still fine. Over here, you know, if I wanted to be an asshole, I could just Phoenix Anklet the Ferpent, but I don't think that would go over well. He has Tremor next turn. So there's no way I can save it. I could just put it in the most inconvenient space possible for him. Or I could actually Phoenix Anklet. Would that be too troll? I could Phoenix Anklet the fairy as well. Yeah. That sounds fun. We're gonna do it because it's funny, that's all. So we're gonna constrict you. And it does no damage, but he's still constricted. So we get our font back. And we have 3 fonts to none. And Snare Fairy is dead, but I'll be getting mid back momentarily. And I've got reinforcements coming. So yeah, this has been a pretty neat game. Okay, so he triggers the anklet. Nice. So now I have another 6 turns of contesting that font. Potentially, so he's going to contest. I guess maybe I should have Lost Trails over there. But then he has no deployment zone. So what would happen to it? I think Lost Trails would fizzle in that case, because he has no other deployment zone to relocate to. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. And he goes into melee with the Avatar just so that he can kill the Ferpent faster. Fine. So I'll be getting mid actually from that sapling. Next turn. Gets that globe too. Man, he's just getting all the Nora. I have to deny him a deployment zone for as long as possible. I think I might summon Ant that sapling if I can. If I have the Nora for it. I should have the Nora for it. I have 2 fonts on the shrine. So what I'm thinking now, I'm going to have to move Arctic Turtle back to this font after I kill that sapling, because he's the only one that can reach it. Phoenix is 1 short. I guess I have Orb, but I don't want to waste Orb on that. So let's do a little Frozen debuff on you. And do I want to summon Ant? Summon Ant is kind of... I'll summon Ant, why not? Another champion into play. Right up close. So there's another Ant. And we'll put down some snow too, because this Ant can then it can't tunnel onto it. It can tunnel onto it. They can't attack again. Move Arctic Turtle in here, and wow, what was that leg? Okay, so Crystal Phoenix. Crystal Phoenix, what do I do with you? All of us move up here. Maybe I can freeze Mena or something. He wants to stay in that font. And then Ferpent, I could hit the Avatar, but I don't really care about that right now. I'm just going to double hit the Border Guard. And he surrenders. Nice. All right, so good game, Nerdhead. And we'll jump into another one. Oh, I got an achievement for that. I missed it. Devastation. So that was a nice showing on the new Forglar Swamp map. Lots of action back and forth between the fonts. And let's see if we can get... we've got the Forglar Swamp map so far. We've got Axilium from the last video. And then we've also had... what was that other one? KF Hill. Yeah. KF Hill, also from that last video. So we'll queue up. We'll do one more game in this video. And I'm probably going to upload a third. I probably won't upload the third today, but I will do a couple more games just like these, showcasing hopefully a different map each time, but you never know with the randomness. The thing is, there's a lot more maps in the queue now than there used to be, because all the old ones that got changed came back. So it should be different every time, assuming the RNGesus favors me. But it's all a matter of whether or not my voice can hold out for that long, because I'm not used to talking. I've been talking like this. I took a break for lunch, but other than that, I've basically been talking all morning. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get an opponent fast. There's a bunch of other games. Maybe I could just observe another game. Nah, I want to play more on these maps. Ooh, we got Devil's Wrath back after his extended hiatus. We got Gnomes. Maybe Gnomes is recording some games. Got Lanu. We got a bunch of good players here. And some other lesser-known names. Mr. Shrine Master. The legend himself. And yep, we got a bunch of people playing. Whenever there's a big update in this game, that's when all the old names come crawling back. So maybe we'll see old people like Markoth or Burn Pyro come back to test out the new maps as well. I'm hoping they do. I know Burn Pyro was yammering about some Skizik buffs, some other lizard nonsense that he wanted done before he came back. But you know what? We're gonna pretend that he never said any of that. I'd like to see a Rioter buff personally. I mean, I think he's one of the worst champions in the game right now. But I mean, if we can buff Vengeant Templar for Markoth to come back, we can certainly buff Rioter for Burn Pyro, right? I mean, that's nepotism has to go both ways. Even though I'm not generally a fan of SL players. That old ISSL rivalry still persists, even from way back in the day. Come on, where's our next opponent? Who do we want to play against this game? I don't know. I think playing against wait, who was there? Elves Rule would be fun. Oh wait, he's already in a game. Elves Rule is always a great match. I want to play against Devil's Wrath. I want to test my mettle against. Well, maybe not a rusted Devil's Wrath. Devil's Wrath is one of the best players from the olden days. Nowadays, though, it always takes a while for the rust to fall off with games like this. So we'll see. Hopefully, come on, Q, do something interesting. I'm probably just gonna put a timestamp on this video as well, just so that people can skip past this boring part and go right to the games. Do. When is my queue going to pop? I've already got a bunch of games going. Maybe I should just observe a game so I'm not wasting time. Yeah, I think out of all the new maps that were in the rotation now, I think I mentioned in the last video the big Savage Tundra map. That with the 6 fonts on either side, I think I'd really like to play on that one. I'd like to play on the new Shattered Peaks map as well, with the fonts really far up north compared to where they used to be. Okay, so we're on Forsaken Waste. Oh, this is the same map as before. Oh man, I wanted one of the new maps, but I guess so. What happened was some of the map, I think it's 1 or 2 lava plains. And this one, the Forsaken Waste 5-font map, didn't actually get changed because they were deemed balanced enough already. So this is just going to be a normal game, I guess, versus none other than Shrine Master. Okay, so we're going to... Shit. I wanted the best, and I got something. So we got Ferpent here. We're going to deploy Ferpent for our font. I wanted to deploy Snowprowler, but then I wouldn't have Nora next turn for another champion, so... Got to keep that in mind. We'll get our font here. Grimthur versus Ferpent. That is not a good deploy, sir. Arctic Turtle. Arctic Turtle's fine. He's slow, but all I really need is to get this font. That's fine. And it kind of defeats the purpose of recording this if I'm not testing one of the new maps. Maybe I should just cut it off here. Nah, you know what? We're gonna play it out. We are going to play against Shrine Master. I'm actually gonna save Nora because I want to deploy Crystal Phoenix and take out these damn illusions before they do anything crazy. So he deployed Anaru with the Lurper. Pain in the ass because detection 3. Meaning I can't deploy Snowprowler, I can't deploy Jackeye Climber either. And man, they added some new visual effects to this map, the Forsaken Waste ones. This spooky green glow, making it more Forsaken Wasty. But unfortunately now, with the terrain covering everyone's fonts, you can't really see it that well, so it's just went to waste. Oh well, I guess, I mean, it still looks cool, like, just from looking at it, right? We'll deploy Phoenix, kill those illusions, and, I guess move up Arctic Turtle. Because he's probably going to still run at me with Lurper, right? And, just end the turn there. Yeah, Grimlock of Kathir is not going to be doing anything versus Ferpent. Elusive will completely fuck him up. Maybe Shrine Master doesn't even know about Elusive. Maybe he's like, oh, Ferpent, I know what this champion does. I've played this game so long, I've seen it a billion times. And he just attacks into Elusive. But I don't think he's that dumb. I've seen him. I'm not going to say anything mean. we've already known what Shrine Master is like for a while. But on this map, I mean, it's the same map as before. There's really nothing to say. So I'm just gonna play this game normally out. We're gonna send Ferpent into the font, and then I guess Phoenix can get around. Phoenix can mosey. Naru has Pounce. Fine. I mean, I could put out Snow Prowler, but I mean, is there really any point with the Lurper still lurking? I don't think there is. I see. If I put out Snow Prowler here, he's probably just gonna run the Lurper in. So, I don't know, Yeti Shaman. He's probably going to run the Lurper in regardless, right? Like, that's sort of the whole point of the summon, is just to harass and annoy. I'm just going to put out Yeti Shaman for some support. And Arctic Turtle can sit. I guess I'll put out Banner too, why not? And that'll be that. So Phoenix is there, Strategist. What has he got on this? Grant Evasive, Confuse, yeah. So he could confuse my Phoenix if he wants, take away my upgrades, but the upgrades don't particularly matter right now. He could actually confuse the Ferpent and take away Elusive, which is something I'll have to be wary of. Sorry, Confuse will not take away Constriction, because Constriction is base. So all I gotta do is constrict that Grimthur, and he'll also be screwed in that regard. Okay, so Lurper is moving over there. So now I can deploy my Prowler. He's actually leaving the font wide open for Arctic Turtle to contest over there. I'm just going to throw him in, like, depending on what he deploys. An Aurora Lancer, for Ostruck. Okay. So he Majestics my Turtle, meaning I can't actually get in there. Without a relic. I could get in there, but I'd need a relic, so. And then he confuses me. He has a bunch of melee over there. I could actually summon Ant and kill that Lurper right now, if I wanted. Ooh, or I could freeze. Let's see, 25. I have just enough for an Orb of Frostfall. Actually, I don't need the Orb of Frostfall if I'm contesting with Phoenix. So what I could do is summon Ant. I mean, I could use the orb for other stuff. I could stun. I think I'm just going to throw Phoenix in. And then, because then I'd have to move out of the font Ferpent. I could put the orb in there. So Ant would have 10 damage, so I'd be able to do 20. I could swarm it. But then Grimthur would just get a double hit, and Anaru would get a hit and whatever, so. I'm gonna go in here for a freeze on Strategist. So you're stuck. And that means I can Constriction you. And we'll go ahead and put out Snow Prowler now. And that will be that. So you're constricted, you're fine. And yep. So Grimthur is hurting. You can get a double hit with Lurper and then a pounce hit with Anaru. But I do have Summon Ant still. And he does not know that I have Summon Ant. He's going to shred for the one extra damage. And I'm 13, so I'm fine. Okay, and then he Grimlick's Banes. I mean, that's 40 Nora down the drain. And I can just, walk in there with Turtle. Grimthur gonna hit you. Actually, yeah, Phoenix is dead now. So that Grimlick's Bane was good, I guess. Yeah, I had no other option there, though. Like, I mean, I could have sat back with... I could have swarmed the Lurper, but I wouldn't have gotten the Constrict in that case. So I'm going to contest with Turtle. I think I kind of have to go all in on this contest situation. What's the range on detection? 50. I could swap. Ugh. Swap won't give me enough movement. I have to go in with Turtle. I need to get into that font. But I also need to get into this font. I don't want him moving his Lurper up this way to detect my Snow Prowler. So I kind of have to get into this font. And I could swap the Phoenix. But then that would take away the swap Assassinate play. I'm gonna move up. And what do you got? Yeah, you're Grimthur. You have 7 speed. I'll get into your font again. How about that? And yeah. I feel like he's gonna confuse my Scale Armor Turtle rather than the Yeti. So I'll move him up and be fine. And we'll put out Beast Tamer for the drive. So Turtle still has 4 defense and 71 HP. He's pretty chonky. Shred defense is on cooldown. Gets that globe. And yeah, you better run. You better run from Arctic Turtle. He's coming for you. So Grimthur Deceptions again. He actually Deception... Oh no, wait, this is the real one. Okay. I was going to say he Deceptioned out of attack range. I just naturally assumed that Shrine Master would move as far away from my champions as possible. So 16. He's actually doing quite a lot of damage with that. He did a double hit with this, so this did 30, 44, and then what is this? Ghost Stalker? Okay. So man, Crystal Phoenix served me well in the last game, but this time, I don't know. He just burned through all that HP like it was nothing. He had a double... I guess he had a double hit with Strategist, but still, I mean, why does this thing have 15... Yeah, Battle Master banner. I should know. But that's just fine, because you know what? Phoenix did his job. I can now swap and assassinate that Aurora Lancer motherfucker. Or, could I swap and... I'd like to be able to swap and assassinate Grimthur. That would be a lot better, I think. I'll invigorate for 1 AP, yeah. Then do a little swappy poo. 16, yep, that'll be a kill. Hold on, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have the AP to get that globe as well, right? Yeah. So we'll grab that globe. And then we will assassinate you for the kill. Bam. So there goes his big old scary hero champ. And I guess we'll just kill this illusion as well. He's gonna get the globe. Pain. I guess we'll put out Orb of Protection to contest the font. And, well, I'm revealed now. Do I could save Nora for... I think I might just save Nora. Yeah. I'm gonna save because I feel like Snow Prowler is gonna need the help next turn. I could double Gale Force, I could summon Ant. You're out of attack range, Ghost Stalker, and a Ranger Elite. Great. You can't arrow shot me either, though. So that's just reinforcements coming in. You can hit me once with Lance. No, wait, no, he used Lance last time. Didn't he? No, he didn't. He just attacked me from 1 to 2 range. That's fine. I didn't need him to... okay. I got Blinding Reflection for that, for the cleanse. It just sucks that I couldn't get the Grimthir Globe, because that's a lot of Nora. The illusions actually aren't doing him any favors, because now he's making more snow, impeding snow for himself. So let's see, I have Gale Force and I have Summon Ant. Can I get... I want to kill this Lancer. That's the ideal. And I guess, you know, Summon Ant on the Lurper is whatever as well. Scale Armor. Under Tortoise... Arctic Turtle is chonky. He's sitting in that font for who knows how long. Not even I know how long he's going to sit in there. So let's see. You're blinded, so no hits from you. I guess I could, you know, I could Gale Force the... So what happens if I Blinding Reflection the Prowler? Where will it respawn? Because it comes in with the illusions, right? It should come into the same space, shouldn't it? Let's move along. We'll drive here. And then we'll just imbue. I'm one space short. I want to kill this Aurora Lancer. I mean, I have Gale. So, like, Gale wins over everything, right? I don't have Nora for Gale. I have Nora for Gale and Summon Ant, but then I'd kill my own Prowler. I think it'd still be worth to Gale into that. Or I could just use my Yeti Shaman as a blocker. And then Stealth. Actually, no, what am I even saying? I can do this. I can Gale Force into the Summon Ant. No, actually, that's not quite enough to kill. Actually, I'll Transfigure for it. Is it still enough? Yeah, that's enough. And so I get the swarm from the ant. I mean, yeah, not the best, but I still lose the Prowler, but I couldn't really avoid that. I didn't have the Nora for the Blinding Reflection as well. So I'm still trapped by my own orb. Oh, he's gonna walk. Is he not gonna arrow shot the Prowler? Yeah, that's what I thought. He walked into the E. I guess he wanted to melee it, but nah, he's got to hit it with that. And he gets the globe, the illusion. I still have an imbue stun charge at my disposal. So we will see if we can't swarm the Elven Strategist as well. And meanwhile, Arctic Turtle is still tanking. Honor Coin? Alright. So we confuse his turtle. Does the X HP. I got Invigorate. Could imbue. That's the illusion. I could do a Deep Freeze and kill everything here. Actually, oh no, swap is still on 1. Shit, I could have swapped and killed the Lurper with the ant. So I can do 10, and I got the drive. He'll lose that Bestial Presence damage, though. Oh, why are you... Oh my god, another Aurora Lancer. This thing needs to be... I don't like... I think this thing is too cheap. I don't think Grand Entrance should give it such a cost decrease. I think it should be fine with the Majestic regen build that it has, but yeah. I think that, I mean, I have Blinding Reflection for the cleanse. Yeah. So what I could do here is drive kill the illusion, and then drive you. Then I could kill that illusion. Nah, I can't. Can I kill the elf, though? We can try. Hold up. And I need to take out the illusion as well. So I think I need to Deep Freeze here. Let me just turtle with turtle first, so that I don't kill my own champion. I can't get them both. All right. So we'll kill the Lurper. And 12, 24. Oh, and you're 5 damage. And we'll just stun you. Stun you and kill for next turn. Or save for kill next turn, I guess. So, bam. And, oh yeah, I already moved my Avatar. Okay. And I guess we'll transfer life. Like, nah, I don't. I'm going to save AP on this. Maybe I can move in for an Invig next turn. So you're stunned. You're going to get another Swarm off. Can't be Blinding Lanced this turn. Guess, yeah, he doesn't have... Okay, so Herbal Antidote. I figured that was coming, but he doesn't have... Like, he can't double hit me from where he is. So the Ant should be fine. Unless, I mean, I guess he could run Swiftwind. Would Shrine Master run Swiftwind? I don't think he's the type to run Swiftwind. I think he would prefer a damaging spell. So maybe, actually, Grimlock's Bane would leave him with 1. So he'd be a little short. He'd have to Transfigure. And I think if I were him, I would definitely consider that play. I mean, he's already used 1 Grimlock's Bane. He might only have, like, Thorn Collections left. But if he doesn't kill the Ant, I'm going to get another. So, yeah. And then I guess, you know what? Anaru could pounce, and then, yeah, he'd need to put a relic in the font. Prismatic Crystals? Bro, you pacified yourself. What are you doing, bruv? So I guess he was trying to go for the pounce, but he pacified his Anaru by moving into the Prismatic Crystals. Okay, well, I guess that's that. So I'm gonna get a Swarm here. And then he phase shifts with Ghost Stalker. All right. So incoming second Ant. Now he might have protection, which I gotta keep in mind. Would he have protection? I mean, he deployed Prismatic Crystals, and that's it this turn. So either he has protection, or he has Escape Magic. One of the two. Maybe I could go for like a... Maybe I could go for the Ranger Elite instead. I'm assuming he has some sort of defensive spell on this strategist. So, and this is a really nice Gale Force position. So what I think I might do instead is... what's the range on this? 2 spaces? Shit. Alright. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here is... Yeah, I'm going to eat up the dodge. 10, 10. I think I just have to go for the strategist here. Like, it sucks, but I don't have the damage to kill Ranger Elite with what I've got. So I'm going to have to hope that he doesn't have Escape Magic. And he does not, so I get another Ant. Wonderful. And we'll just transfer life onto the Ant here. And I don't really care about this font right now because the Prismatic Crystals like can't do anything to me. So I'm just going to back the heck away. I'll walk into my snow. There. And put out the snowed in, yeah. And we'll do that. We'll do the what's it called? The freeze in place to keep his champions right where they are. So now he kind of has to hit what he's got available to him. So the shaman dies. Actually, it doesn't because Ranger Elite can't hit it. Hold on. 10, 20, 33. I mean, you could transfigure and kill it. But, you know. It is what it is. As long as I have my summon ants. He pounced into... Okay, so it pounced and actually relocate him because of the freeze in place. So, that's... Okay, well, Grimlock's Bane, that's fine with me. Use Grimlock's Bane on that instead of the Ant. Wonderful. I don't know why he didn't just Aurora Lance if that pounce went through. I thought that he wouldn't be able to pounce because, like, he's rooted, but he was able to pounce anyway. I don't know how that worked, but I guess like it worked for him. So he got the +2 damage that he needed for that kill. I don't know if that's a bug. I think freeze in place, because it actually doesn't give immobile, like the immobile ability, it just gives the condition. Maybe that might work somehow. I have no idea. But yeah, so he finally is transfiguring. And I do have a nice Gale Force lined up. I have a nice Gale Force lined up. But can I kill anything? Resist 1. Resist 1. I have enough AP for a momentum. Can't hit any of you guys. I think I'm just going to move in like this. You're blinded. So I can't do anything with you. I'm probably just going to move back with you, because if I'm using my Nora on Gale Force, I mean, there's no reason to put that ant in danger when I don't have to. And I guess we'll hit the Anuru. 4, 3, 2. That should be enough for another ant. So we're going to Invig so that I can double tap and then do a little Gale Sandwich on these guys. I could do this and hit the Naru, but the ant won't actually move that way. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to do that. And we'll get this Nora Globe now. And then we'll move in. Do a little momentum. Drive the ant. I guess I'll hit with Turtle again. And then we'll drive the Ranger Elite. And that still won't be enough because he has resist 1. He's 1 damage short. That's a shame. Well, I did all I could. 1 damage. 1 damage, that sucks. I still have this ant, which, you know, is something, but the fact that I used all of my Nora and didn't get that swarm was kind of annoying. Because now I lose this ant. I probably lose the Beast Tamer as well. Oh, well, no. Beast Tamer's fine. But the thing is, this ant is alive. And as long as this ant is alive, I can still recover. Because his guys are all impeded by the Snow Den. So Inaru is fucked. Inaru is not going anywhere. Her pounce is down. Ranger Elite can, I'm assuming, can arrow shot this turn. And since I didn't attack any other... no, yeah, I attacked Inaru twice. I shouldn't have... maybe I shouldn't have done that, but... Needed to get some damage, because basically my entire game plan now is summon Ant. Like, I can't deploy. I can't match his deploys. I just have to summon Ant and hope that... and hope that I can get enough swarms to carry me back into the game. So he summons the Illusion Gang. Should be okay here for 3 spells, though. Who knows? I think that momentum, I mean, I wanted to go for the drive for the additional damage on the Ranger Elite, but saving the momentum would have allowed me to get a double hit with this ant next turn if Beast Tamer happens to die. Which he should. I don't really see a world. I'm assuming he's going to like AoE here so that he kills his Ranger Elite and doesn't get swarmed. Is that going to be the play? But then I can just swarm the Inaru. Okay, so he deploys another Ghost Stalker. He hasn't even dealt with this Orb of Frostfall yet. Even on this map, like, it's like Avatar versus Avatar. Like, when does this ever happen, you know? The Avatars are so close to each other now. I can Sonic Roar, by the way, Savage Roar, and get rid of this illusion if I need to. Alright, so I guess I get this Swarm. I really feel like he should have, like, a protection spell on here, like Escape Magic or something. I keep anticipating that, but I feel like... I don't know. He deployed the Ghost Stalker. Whatever, we'll swarm. we'll go for the swarm if we can. And we do. So there's the swarm. And man, I'm 1 AP short of the Inaru attack. Oh wait, no I'm not. I can Savage Roar. Hold on. Is that on the attack chain? I don't think it is. Hold on, let me try this. And it's not on the attack chain. Awesome. So now I can drive the ant and get the swarm on the Inaru as well. Whew. So 2 swarms this turn. Man, okay, Sonic Roar is not on the attack chain. That's awesome. And then I guess Arctic Turtle can just like go back and finally deal with this crystals. So we got 2 swarms. I guess I'll just drive these ants because so they have more AP. And then I can actually deploy here. So I'm going to deploy... I'm going to deploy Snow Rhea because initiative lets me get into the fight faster. And yeah, Beast Tamer's screwed, but I do have 3 ants. And his Grimlock's Banes are down. As far as well, the one he played is probably off cooldown like soon. So that's really his only out to the ants, like as a group. And yeah, the illusions, I don't care about the illusions. They're just going to get impeded by the Orb of Frostfall. They're doing, like I said earlier, they're doing more harm than good for him by putting those out because, I mean, he's just getting snow all up in his face. So, I mean, I guess he could thwap me if he wants. He is going to thwap me. Hey, Avatar X Avatar action. Oh, come on, man. I was excited about that. He moves in for nothing and then just moves back. All he did was make some snow. Okay, well, Arctic Turtle is going to slowly deal with this relic. And this is the illusion. Which one's the real one? This one. So I don't have a Gale Force for a while. I guess I just deal with the illusion, right? I mean, I don't have Beast Tamer anymore. I have 100 and... I don't know, I feel like I should just move in with the Avatar. He has 2 Ghost Stalkers that are back in here. I don't want to retreat, because if I retreat, I'm playing right into him. Like, I'd be doing exactly what he wants me to do. So... I feel like I have to go in, right? Because so he's going to get... No, he has a ton of damage on them. I'm going to take way too much, and I don't have Sonic Roar to help me retreat. So I'll just stay back for now. And I could move in with Rhea, though. Just for some reinforcements. I don't want to blind. This is blinds adjacent? No, the target is blinded. Okay. So I'll just sit back and wait, I guess. And this is a nice little AoE for him. But I need these ants. The ants are all I've got going for me right now. I could put out a climber, but I want range. I need some range down. So I'm going to save for a Jackai Elder. Snow is still in the way, keeping his champions impeded. He is going to kill the orb now, of course, because he has nothing else to do with his AP. This Ghost Stalker. Is he going to phase shift? No, he's just going to block with the illusion. Okay, this is a really tricky. Okay, so he's going to blind me. Again, I have blinding reflection. Blinding to stop blinding from that. Tricky. By blinding reflection, then kill this illusion with the Rhea. So it's blocked up by this fucking thing back in here. I only have enough room for 1 champion to get in there. Just take that font. Yes, he's gonna deploy Strategist and fucking Elf Ball. Like, there's no way... Okay, so I have Breath of Lirusa here for mobility. 38. I can remove the blind. But it would kill my Rhea if I do that. But I mean, I'd get a swarm. I would get another swarm. Okay, let's do this. Blinding reflection. Here we go. And oh my god! Wait, why did that take away an AP? Why do I have 6 speed now? Wait. Why do I only have 6 speed? Okay, well that just screwed everything up. Hold on. Let me... Why do I only have 6 speed now? That is so strange, that bug. Alright, I guess I gotta go in. Shit. So we're just gonna... Okay. I guess I'll just kill this illusion. 24, and then I mean, I still get the swarm, but why did I lose my 7 speed? Alright, well, we're in the way. That's the point. And we have this font. And the illusions are being all illusion-y. I'll move back 1. I should have moved back 1 with that ant so that I'm on the ice. That's fine. There's the Grimlock's Bane on the Rhea, actually. Not even on the ant, on the Rhea. Okay, well, I mean, I was assuming Rhea was going to die anyway. Okay, now I have my 7 speed again. What the hell? Game, please. And, okay, he's attacking the Avatar for whatever reason. Sure. Yeah, in this position, you really want to hit the champions, but alright. So my ant, that's an illusion. This guy, he's kind of stuck blind, is on cooldown. Yeah, I don't know why he suddenly has his 7 speed back. So I did do that wrong, though. I should have Blinding Reflection before the breath, because I would have kept my domain buffs. But even still, like, that shouldn't have... I don't know why I lost a point of speed from that. That's a very interesting bug. So Rhea dies. You know what? That actually cost me my Rhea, because I lost the point. Well, I lost the domain, the defense buff from being on ice. So I was no longer having 1 defense. I mean, I guess there was a Illuminate here, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But his illusions are now going towards my font, which is fine. I've got stuff for that. But as for here, I mean, his avatar is right in my face. I could maybe go for the kill here on it, right? If I go from the back... I kind of want to go from the back just because his Ghost Stalker is going to 2-hit my ant. No matter where I put him. Let's see, I'll take 40, 46. Yeah, I can't afford to stick around for a double tap. I'll just have to block with my ants. I'll hit once. And then run the heck away. And then over here, yeah, I said I have stuff for these illusions. I have Frostfall Dragon. No, you know what? I'm going to put out... yeah, I'm going to put out Frostfall Dragon. He has a nice big 8-space AoE that can deal with both of them. If he puts down a relic to contest, then, I mean, I have 2 to 5 range. I should be okay. And as for down here, what do you have again? Relocate? No, you have Relocate Ally. Okay. So, we have the ants, the ant gang, ganging up on his avatar. We'll surround him like this. Yeah, so now what are you gonna do? Look at all these ants. You got nothing. I'm gonna just start attacking it. This isn't they're not real, so they can't actually contest. I'll move in like this, so that Ghost Stalker doesn't hit me twice. And yep, there we go. Arctic Turtle isn't really doing much. I'll just use him to try and block the illusions from contesting this font with a relic. It does give him the font, unfortunately, but, you know, I didn't want to keep my avatar in 2-space hit range of his. Plus, I guess I could have put it here. That might have been better. But, then I still would have been, like, I would have had to deal with Lancer and Ghost Stalker. Could have hit me twice. Because he gets, well, I guess, no, he wouldn't have gotten mobility, but he did have Relocate Ally, so he could have still hit me twice. So there's 4 ants right now, and he can't deal with all of them. I have snowed in. I don't have Gale Force for another 3. I need another swarm is what I need, but I don't have any way to get that swarm. This is tough. Shrine Master's been playing this pretty well. I've never seen him play better. Of course, I've never seen him play well. No, that's a lie. But he's dealing with my ants slowly, one at a time. He did Grimlick's Bane the Rhea, so I don't have to worry about that. There goes an ant, and this one's down to 27. Is he going to relocate his Ghost Stalker away? Move his avatar away with the mobility? If he moves his avatar back here, maybe... I can't quite get at the Lancer. I could hit it with mine, though, and then back away. I can do that because of... No, he puts down a Prismatic Crystals again? Is he running double Prismatic Crystals? I literally just killed that thing, didn't I? No, I killed it not a little bit longer ago than that. Why would you run Prismatic Crystals when you're not running fairies? Like, that just screws you over, doesn't it? The Ghost Stalker's not a fairy. This guy's not a fairy. I'd run, if you want a contesting relic, I mean, Grimlick's Portal, Grimlick's Eye. You could run the Poison Quill Trap. No, you could run a lot of shit besides that. We'll just kill this illusion, and then next turn we'll kill the crystals in 2 hits. So he didn't contest the font with those illusions, so I'm fine there. Yeah, he backed away from that. I could still go in the avatar. He didn't deploy. That's strange. All he did was put out the crystals. I'm gonna put down. I'm gonna put down the snow, I think. Yeah, snowed in is fine here. Then I guess we'll just kill this illusion so it doesn't do anything annoying. I need to save all of my ants. I need to save all of them. And why are you not on ice? This is, oh yeah, the font bonus. So we'll just move back. I need to stay out of hit range. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do math. My avatar should be able to tank for a turn in the font. Any more than that, and it's getting too risky. But a turn should be fine. Man, I have Gale Force in 2, but I need it next turn. Cooldowns. My Kingdom for the Forsaken Waste font bonus. Alright, Horn of Order. I might be dead. 5 defense. I don't think he has this kill. His avatar can't be driven or invigorated. But he's going to try for it. He's going to invig here. So this is going to do 8. And 13 is 21. And then 34. No, I think he's short. He might have it with spells, but... yeah, he's short. He needs like a Thorn Collection, Brambles, or whatever. So there's 17 and 17 more. Yeah, he doesn't have it. He needs actually 2 more spells. No, wait, Thorn Collection. They buffed Thorn Collection. Shit, they buffed Thorn Collection. Don't Thorn Collection. Don't do it, Shrine Master. You don't run Thorn Collection. Come on. No, nobody runs Thorn Collection anymore. I'm hoping he doesn't have Thorn Collection, because otherwise I lose. Ghost Stalker, though, I do have momentum up. So if he doesn't phase shift here, I could probably get another ant. I have 11. He is in the snowfall range. And there it is. So there's the double impeding snow, actually. And we'll just take out this crystals, because we want our font back. Arctic Turtle is still alive and kicking after all this time. I could throw him in. Hold on. Let me deal with this first. I I have momentum. Can I kill the avatar is the question. I doubt it. No, there's no way. I could 7, 21, and 4. I can't do it with just ants. Nah, there's no way. I gotta get the kill on this elven strategist, but I'm not in range of that. I can't do anything with Lyric except momentum here. I do have rebound for the horn. Let's do, so we got 11 here. And we're gonna momentum. I didn't get Arctic Turtle in that, which I probably should have, but Arctic Turtle is just there to do nothing. He's not doing anything over there. Yeah, I don't have enough. I'm just gonna rebound on the horn so that he can't drive and whatever. And I'm gonna get in there with Arctic Turtle just as a blocker. And we're going to... He already used relocate, so there won't be any of that. And I guess we'll just hit with this ant. And I want to keep the font contested, so yeah. And that's double impeding snow, by the way. 2x impeding. So he's gonna need a lot of AP to get through there. He hits the Arctic Turtle for the kill with the confuse. If I got the momentum, I could have turtled and blocked that way, but... And I've made so many mistakes this game, but next turn, if at least one of the ants lives, then I do have a Gale Force, and I do have a Deep Freeze. And I also have a Frostfall Dragon coming up on the rear. So I should still be okay, right? I've got... he's going to phase shift with the Ghost Stalker, so I kind of have to Gale the Strategist and kill. Ideally, I kill the Lancer, because he's the damage threat. Man, this is a nail-biter of a game, for me at least. I feel like I'm really playing it too aggressive by keeping my 12 HP avatar up here in threat of like Thorn Collection, or like even like Nature's Wrath plus Bramble's range. But I mean, he hasn't shown any inclination of using those kinds of spells so far. All he's done damage-wise is a Grimlock's Bane. So, and Grimlock's Bane, of course, can't target avatars. So, an Elven Illusionist, I mean, okay, that's not going to do much. And then, yeah, he phase shifts. This ant is blinded. Can't do anything about that. Gale Force is still in play here. It would be nice if I could Gale Force into Lyric's attack range, but sadly I don't think he'll let me do that. And the thing is, I don't have Spell Presence, so I do need my avatar for Spell Presence. And of course you're lumbering. Of course. On the turn I don't want you to be lumbering, you have lumbering. Alright, let's get in here with the oh my god, I'm one. Hold on. Okay, we can do it this way. Because Gale Force will knock the thing over here in this direction. So that kills you guys. And I get a hit with ant. This ant. And this ant. And I got, let's see, I got 11, 9, that's 20. I don't have enough, do I? If only this ant wasn't blinded. But we're just going to... we're just going to hit. And 22, 32. Of course, I'm 2 damage off. Sucks. Sucks to suck. Not... Man, Sonic Roar used to be like 5 range. Why are avatars so fucking bad now? Okay. Well, let's just do this. I gotta get into this font. Put down another orb. Yeah. If only he wasn't blinded. No, I'll stay right there. I don't know why I moved back. You know what? If Frostfall Dragon wasn't lumbering that turn, I could have maybe moved up for an absolute 0. But, yeah, Burning Oak Seed and then the Deception. Yeah, that's a shame. Wait, he has 9 damage. So that's not actually enough. Okay. Well, any AoE spell will do it now. I didn't have enough damage to do anything. I mean, Gale Force kind of traps him here, but I'm 2 damage off. I made too many mistakes this game, that's on me. Ooh, I got 10 AP on Frostfall Dragon thanks to that Deception. It's kind of nice. He's actually 1 damage off with that burn, so if I can deal with Ghost Stalker this turn, or next turn rather, then I should be okay. And he's going to hit that ant, kill it. Avatar can't do anything except hit this ant. Can he kill both of these ants? I don't think he can. I'm gonna get 12, 13. Yeah, this one should live. This one's gonna live. And this is the one with Domain as well. So this illusion, I don't care about you. Where are you gonna be? I have freeze in place. That's fun. I can freeze in place the Ghost Stalker and keep it from killing my avatar. What's he gonna do here? If I can get another swarm, I can still stay in the game. Summon Ant for the win. This has been a really long game. I'm probably gonna stop here after this game, but yeah. This will be the last. Whether I win or lose to Shrine Master, GG's all around. I thought I could have played way better this game, but I don't know. I mean, when you're working with, I can't even blame the deck. I'm playing a decent deck. I just like to say it's a meme deck because it has some memey choices in it. Like I've never seen Frostfall Dragon really. I've never seen Jack-Eye Climber. But okay, so I've got 3. Okay, so I'm still 1 damage off. I need to deal with you though. And oh, you don't have. Okay, well. I'm going to get this swarm. If nothing else, I can, at the very least, get this swarm. Summon ant. And then this ant can... this ant can maybe kill... No, hold up. I gotta get rid of this illusion. So I can do a freeze in place. He hasn't deployed any cleanse yet. So I don't know. Maybe he doesn't run it. But gambling that he doesn't run cleanse is kind of. Do I really want to do that? I mean, he kills me either way, right? Like if he doesn't cleanse, yeah, I'm just gonna retreat. I can't stay in the font, but he doesn't have a champ in the font, so it's fine. Now this ant, I really wanted to try and get a swarm here. 26, 36, but I don't have enough. So I think we'll just move this ant all the way over here. Engaging the Ghost Stalker. And we'll freeze Ghost Stalker in place. And we'll back away 1 more. Am I out of illusionist attack range? Probably not, right? And the snow should be enough to impede. I'll just move this ant in 1 more. All right, play your cleanse, Shrine Master. Play your emerald. Play your herbal antidote. I know you've got something up your sleeve. You always do. Phase shift is on cooldown. I got deep freeze. It's gonna hit that ant and kill it. Still can't kill the orb in his font though. And I got this. I don't have momentum. But I do have an avatar hit on this Ghost Stalker and a kill. So I can get another ant. And, well, he will be getting the font back. But that impede, man, Deep Snow has saved my ass so many times this game. This, the Snowed In Snow lasts for 6 turns, which is, it's just crazy because it's double impeding, right? It's not just like 1 space extra, it's 2 spaces extra. So you're spending 3 AP to move 1 space, which is pretty insane. So he didn't have cleanse. Awesome. So I'm going to get this swarm. So here's 21. And then Frostfall Dragon coming in. This does 5? Ugh, 5 damage? Really? I wanted to kill this illusion too, but I cannot. So here's a 14er, and then a Summon Ant Swarm. Num 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 num. This ant, I mean, this is full HP, but I don't have a relic for the font, which is a little annoying. Because now he can deploy... He's probably going to deploy, like, I don't know, an initiative like Ranger Elite, and then just... and then just rush my avatar, so... Yeah, I kind of want to play around that. Deploys it here. Now, I'll put this ant here. And then... this ant can come this way. And that should stop any Ranger Elites from hitting my avatar on deploy. Yep. So I guess now, I mean, I'm on 1 HP. I guess I'll put out... Man, that fucking illusion is going to get in my font again. I'll put out Jackeye Elder. I want some range. And, I mean, I could deep freeze. Like, if I... would it be too troll if I deep freeze the illusion? He's going to put another fucking crystals in that font, isn't he? Do I deep freeze to kill an illusion? Of course I do. There. There's 10 avatar damage as well. So, yeah, take that. Take that, Shrine Master. I BM'd you. Haha. It's crazy how he's not... Like, he doesn't have any AoE damage. He doesn't have any global damage to finish off a 1 HP avatar. I mean, okay, yeah, he has relocation now, so yeah, he just finishes it that way. I couldn't have avoided that. I could have not gotten the swarm, but then he just kills it with the Ghost Stalker anyway, so it didn't matter. Yeah, Phoenix Anklet can't do anything. All right, good game, Shrine Master. 55 minutes. Wow, that's a long... I mean, it's a Shrine Master game, so what do you expect? So, all right, that'll be video number 2 for the new maps testing. I wanted to get a new map for the second game, but it is what it is. There'll be a third one coming soon, so well played, and we'll see everyone in the next one.